It is May 28th, and we're coming back with another video here. Doing something different. And guess that all the noises that it is completely pouring outside right now. Ooh. Sidewalk is flooded. So I'm gonna close this and try to keep it dry for now. But here's what's happening. First, I just want to show. I did this up. We painted the can a long time ago, but I thought of this just the other day. I decided I'd paint the letters. They were indented in, so I figured I'd paint them. I think they're dry now. Probably shouldn't touch it just to be careful, but it looks pretty good. The top, the lids, the two don't match, but you don't see the lid from up there anyways. But main project is we got this old Lawnboy in here. My third one that I bought. I don't know what year it is. I haven't packed yet. So if any of you Lawnboy people out there know what's happening, tell me what year that is. Clean it off as well. But got it from a friend of mine. Said it would run on starting fluid, but not on gas, meaning the car would probably be dirty. Popped the fuel line off. Found that at the carb, which is a little fuel filter of some sort. It's open on that side. But then I popped the carb off. It doesn't look too bad actually, but we're still gonna ultrasonic clean it. Hopefully we'll get it running. So if it popped on starting fluid, meaning it would have sparked, but I'll still check to be sure. Clean it here. Put this guy in here. Guess I'll take the, oh, yeah. Take the float bowl and put that over there. I don't think I'm gonna take the float off since it's working, and I don't want to really mess it up. So just let that sit in there. So empty water bottle. Got Pine Sol in there. Some sort of cleaner. And tends to work usually. So do that. 5 cents. Put the rest of this in there too. This is water. Here comes the rain again. So we will get this going. 300 seconds. So let that run and come back when it's done. So the thing is done, so I'm gonna put it back together. And I guess you should probably just go ahead and install it back on there. Didn't take a video at first. Can't screen it again. Of taking it off and stuff, but I will put one. Didn't think of making a video at first, but we will now make a video that we're going to be doing this. So enjoy the rain. All right, so we're gonna put the car back together. Looks a little bit clean, that's good. Down so we don't get any more stuff inside of it. Now for those of you who are frequently watching my videos, you know I'm not sounding myself today. I have a bunch of allergies going on. You know, it's that time of the year again. So, oh, choked up with that, so that's always fun. So we're just gonna clean all the stuff off it. We don't want soap in there really. Here is the bottom. should say too much soap. Here a little bit. It's mostly just water. Gas will dilute it all. So good. We're gonna put the float bowl back on. Maybe. There we go. Along with the little screw, nut, whatever you want to call it, bolt, sort of. Come on, boy. Now, if you only get the thing started, that would be helpful. There we are. 1/2-inch socket. I'm not gonna use any tools in that. We're just gonna use my hand. Snug it up. So that should be good to put back together. That's that. So I have this little spring here, which on my other Lawnboy I have bent the last time I went to do this, but here is the air cleaner housings. You have to get it in, oh, actually went well. There we go. It's just like that. And it's in there now, and then as you slide it, it adjusts the spring tension or something. So I'm going to attempt to stick the bolt back in through all these. Oh, missed it. Come on. There we are. Plus, it's always easier working with clean things. There we go. That gasket seems a little funky. Upside down. No, I guess not. Seems a little weird. So, I think we are just about good to put it back on. I'll leave it as a unit now. I'm going to change your angle so you can see what's going on now. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a shadow, but hopefully you guys can still see. Put those wipers off a tad. This is a little like heat shield thing. Don't know how. I guess it's not a heat shield if it's made of a thin plastic, because it would melt. So that goes. Gotta remember how I did this exactly. This, you got the little linkage for the throttle on the handle, so that gotta go. I'm gonna slide that back. And like that, so that's hooked up now. You'll get the fuel line once I get in there. That's actually in a good spot, kinda. So this has to down and under. There we go. And then I think we have to put this back a little bit more. And now we gotta sneak the fuel line around. Like so. And I know you guys really can't see everything, but I need both hands. And now we have to put the heat shield. We're gonna call it a heat shield, even though it might be that, it might not, who knows. This shield's bigger than the one on the other mower. And you get the more fun of trying to manipulate a bigger shield. It's also flimsier. I think I got one or both. think we got that one. And the question is, did we get the other one? I think we did. Awesome. That went well. Next, we're going to reattach the fuel line, which I'll move you again for, and then we will check for spark just to be 100% sure that we do have spark. And once the rain stops, we might be able to test this thing real quick. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good angle right there on the camera. I don't have my straight pliers, so it makes everything a little tricky. There we go. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to go through there, or looking at that bracket there? It's on the cable. Let's see. That's for slow. Looks like it's just pushing it around. So it's slow throttle, that is fast, and then that's choke. I think there's something up with that. That might have been another issue. Now, under there, I don't know if it, trying to, got the tripod on, so right on the right there, between the black and the green thing, there's a little hole. I wonder if it somehow hooks in there, or if it hooks onto that right screw. I'll have to play around with that. But you should first see if it has spark. Make sure it does anyways. Got you guys zoomed in on the spark tester, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. Probably have to squeeze the handle. To get a clamp on it. See it. That's a good sign. So it is still raining out here. And plus it's 9 o'clock at night. I think we're gonna hold off till tomorrow to do this. Take that guy off. This thing is self-propelled too. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But I guess you, there's a little lock there for the bail bar thing, so you squeeze that, and then as it's running, you pull this bar forward, which pulls the whole wheel here. See the gap down there? And you squeeze that, and then it's on the wheel, so actually looks pretty cool. So we will test this tomorrow which will be in the next few seconds for you. So we will see you tomorrow, which is right now. It is the next day. Hope that transition went well. It's the 29th. It's 7. I got a little earlier start, but it was downpouring just a little while ago, and it's still kind of sprinkling. So I'm gonna give this thing a whirl, I'm thinking today. So I think first things first is to probably check the tank and see if there's even gas in it. Throw the tank cap there. There's some in there. I'll top it off. If we'll find it, that means. So we had spark last night and we cleaned the carb and the ultrasonic cleaner. So I think we should be good. I should also get a cover for that because it's not safe. So let's get on some things and get to it. Now I'm in here grabbing the discharge plate for it. And I want to show you my other one here. This one I've seen run. It was running last fall. I think I got this like a month or two ago, and now it has no spark for some reason. So I think something came unplugged or whatever, and wire broke. And then we should fix that one. Has a bagger on that one, and the newest one, that's the bagger mount for it, the one that we're working on in this video. But I do not know. Like, it didn't come with the bag. They weren't able to find it, so I guess that's good enough. I also got the mulching blade for it, and it also is in the original box with the original paperwork on the mower itself. I'll have to look at that at the end of the video. Oh, we got blurry. So they'll just have to remind me and we'll go take a look at that. I might have a picture of it, but live video is always better than picture. So before we make you guys all dizzy and sick, let's put the cover back on there. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but I do feel like I sound better today, so won't really know until I play the video back and edit it. But I don't know. It seemed like I'm feeling a little better. Not coughing and all that fun, or not. I say fun stuff, but it's not really that fun. And it just pops in there. Oh, I take the spark thing off. You guys didn't remind me about that. So, we will put some fuel in it now, won't we? Now, hopefully you guys know how to pour fuel. But I will show you just for video purposes. I'm using 50 to 1. I think that's what I usually use. So, again, if any of you more knowledgeable people know what gas you should be running, let me know. I'm using 50 to 1, which is a gallon of the high test gas. I guess that's what, 93, to one of the little pouches of oil you get. Alrighty. Don't know how big the tank is. My other mower I have is a commercial model, so it has a big gas tank, like at least a gallon. So that being said, I think we are good to test this thing. Oh, actually, I forgot. I also have to address the cable in there. Let me look at that and I'll see what I find. I almost was not going to put that shield back on the back because it was being a pain trying to get the car back on, but I got a little bolt in there. I put the nut out for some reason. It was just easier to work on at the time, so it is what it is. But it should be working now. Let's see. There we go. Alright, should run now. I actually think it did completely stop raining, so let's go check that out. Pretty much, yeah. Bring it out here and give it a whirl. Of course, now that I'm about to do this, it started sprinkling again, so we'll give it a whirl quick. First, turn on the fuel, that's important. Okay. That guy down. On. Put it on choke. Alright, it wants to be a pain, I see. So, basically it's not working. Try some starting fluid in there. It's not getting fuel. Alright, so now it will run. Okay. One more time, get the stuff out of the carb. I'm gonna try to run choke. Boy, it's hard to pull over. There we go. Back to the drawing board. So since that didn't work for some reason, I really thought it was going to go. Had high hope on that. We're going to should probably get a bowl of some sorts and pull the fuel line off and let it drain for a minute to make sure we have flow through that. Which comes down and has a drop near the carbs. I think would be good. But let's check it. Let me clean it a little bit too. Right here. Let's see. When I turn this on, if you get flow. Not fantastic, but something. So that would lead to that we have. Wow, you're zoomed in. There we go. That we have gas going to the car. Now, our options are limited. I'm going to check the spark plug. I know it's far off, but I know it just ran. But who knows? Maybe we have a fouled up plug or something. So we will check that just to be sure. Could be at a gap or something, but it's weird because it ran on starting fluid, not in gas, which kind of leads me to carb clean, but we just cleaned the carb. So, So what do we think? Is it messed up? Is it a bad plug of some sort? A little dirty. Clean that up. Stick it back in there and here we go. What is it? Champion. Whoa, CJ14. Little guy there, huh? Clean that up a bit. Hold it next to the engine and see if it sparks properly. Didn't feel like setting the tripod, but it did spark, so that is good. So we shall put that back in there. Always want to make sure you throw them in by hand and just give the last little bit with a wrench. I'm not even going to go up far on the wrench, just give it a little snug. So I think the only options are left is the carb. And I think this video is long enough, so I'm going to end it here. But you did see it run a little bit. Granted, it's not starting fluid, but we will eventually get to the bottom of that. I'm gonna look into I got a new carb for it, because then at least you know you're starting new with that. I don't know. It looks similar to, like, for instance, like a old Kohler carb. I guess that's what I have a lot of here. So we'll take this guy. Kind of like this with the float on the bottom and all that. And the needle valve did work yesterday. When I moved the float, it went up and down without hesitation. So let's make this a multi-part video. So if you enjoyed the video, why don't you give it a thumbs up? If you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing for more videos. Getting into some new content here. You know, we mostly do the Cub Cadets, but we got the Lawnboys, so we gotta include them as well. So we'll catch you next time, hopefully part 2, and we will see you then. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Also, any of you, I call them Lawnboy fanatics, I don't know if it's proper term what you guys call yourselves, but if you have any advice of what I should be, or what I should check, let me know. Also in the comments below, any help is appreciated, so we will catch you in the next video. See you then. So here's the box. A little dusty from sitting around here, but I don't know what's the best way. There we go. Got the everything used mulching plate. And then it's also got different paperwork and stuff. Insurance pledge, and in the back there is the bill of sale. From Valley Hardware in, I think, Connecticut, in Meriden, Connecticut there. 8244 BBC Lawnboy. I guess that was what, $499.95. It's almost $500. And then the mulching plate there, there's no charge. Guy paid in full, so that's always good. And he ended up paying after tax $537.45. So that's pretty cool. Here's the bagger thing for it. Like that piece there. Also had that. I don't know if that's anything. So yeah.